Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Melleny. If you'd like to get to know me a little better, all my social media links are down below in the description bar, so be sure to check that out if you're interested in any kind of way. It's best to see me on Instagram. I'm the most active there. I probably say this a million times, but it's best to interact with me there, see what I'm up to, because I'm a lot more up to date on there, and I post a little bit on stories. But yeah, today's video is a long one. This month, I can't even tell you what happened, but this is gonna be a long ass haul because I got money from somewhere apparently, because I was rolling in cash at some point, I think, because I have a lot of books that I purchased, and then I also have a lot of books that I was either gifted or sent by publishing houses, gifted by friends, sent by publishing, just to separate those two. And I have 3 piles. I'm gonna tell you how many they are so you can know what to expect. We have less than 50 bucks. I almost forgot about stuff. So I received 3 boxes this month. One was a subscription box, which was the pop-up case for Finale by the Bee Case. The other 2 were from book swaps that I did. One was with a whole group of South African bookstagrammers, I mean. And then I got the lovely @san023 on Instagram. She and I swapped boxes. We knew each other. We knew what we were getting. Well, not what we were getting necessarily, but we got to know each other. I don't have all of those things that were in the box together, so unfortunately I wasn't smart enough and I didn't think out ahead to do that. But I will talk about what I got from her when I get to the books. But I thought I would talk about these 2, which are here, just to get them out of the way. I also got some merch, so I'm going to talk about that first. I'll put a timestamp on the screen to show you when I actually get into the physical book haul. So for this, I did a book swap. This is not from the Bee Case, but with Mika from Mouse That Reads. She was my swap partner for the one swap, and she's actually really great. I love her so much. But I'm going to show you what's in the box. So the first thing that I have in the box is this t-shirt, which has a bunch of names from the Fever King. So that's one of those really nice, cool shirts. So I'm really excited to wear this. Probably try and wear it really soon. I also got this really cool mug, which says just a little bit of a age thing going on here. It's not appropriate, so until this mug is gone, don't listen to it. But these jeans are so tight I can see your religion. I love that. I really like this mug as well. I can't wait to actually drink out of it. And then I also got one of those cards from Chocolate Frog, from the Harry Potter Chocolate Frog thing, which is really cool. A little Hufflepuff card, because I'm a Hufflepuff, if you didn't know. Or didn't guess by now. And then I got these, which kind of relate to the different characters in the book, so I think I'll get to really understand them once I get to the book. I then also got these 2 pencils, sorry, I almost said pens, which says Love Wizards Tolerate Muggles. Also got these 2 9 3/4, purple 9 3/4 page pins. This is a bit daunting. And then I also got these, it's a rose tabs that are sorry, that was the wrong way. But I also got this. And then the book, which I will show you a bit later. And she also included a lovely spoiler card for the box, just to talk about everything, which I really, really love. So yeah, thank you so much to Mika for being my swap partner. For this swap, I didn't know who it was a Santa thing, Secret Santa, that's what it's called. So we called each other book elves, and I didn't know who that she would be mine. But yeah, we're now gonna jump into this box over here. So this box is for The Blue Witch, which is part of the Witches of Orkney series by Aileen Adams. You can see over here I have the Legends of Orkney series by her. I have the first 2, they're finished copies, but the 3rd book, which is The Raven God, is an ARC. So this is an ARC. This took over a year, or just a year, to get to me, which is kind of disappointing because it was stuck in customs in South Africa, which freaking sucks because that's disgusting. But I'm going to show you what's inside, because there were some really, really cute items inside. The first thing that's in here is this lovely notebook, which says Hugo's Scientific Journal, Private, Do Not Open. We also have a bookmark which has a picture at the back as well. And then we also have a couple of like art prints. So I'm gonna go through them one by one. So this is just like the witch's code, which I think is really, really cool. I then have this one. We then have this one, which has spiders on it. I really like the atmosphere that's like created by this. We then have this one, which shows like the other witches and like a little dragon, I guess. And then this one, I guess that's Hugo, and this is Abigail. We also got like this dragonfly thing. I don't know what to use it for. I'm really bad, but it's really like cute. And like I just wish that like when you did this, the wings flap. There is also this little badge, and then there was also like a little spider, which I thought was really, really cute. And now for the book. So the book is The Blue Witch by Aileen Adams. So this follows Abigail and Hugo. They are Sam Barron's parents, and Sam is from the original trilogy. So this is like a prequel trilogy. This book is already out. It came out in October. The second book is currently like in the workshop of getting released. And yeah, thank you so much to Aileen Adams for actually sending me a copy of the ARC. This isn't a Bronze Readers copy. I am so sad that I only just got it and the book has been out for a couple of months now, but I hope to get to it really soon. It's such a short book that I might actually get to it in August. So the next couple of things that I got, which are actually merch as well, are the following. I purchased this from someone who originally got the boxes, so these are from subscription boxes. These are the Fairy Loot tarot cards that you'll get in every single box. I think you get a set of 2 in each box. So here I have Wheel of Fortune. Then also have Nina, who is the Lovers. I don't know who is at the back, but you know. I then have the Fool, who I don't actually know who this is. And then we have the Tower. I'm really excited. I'm getting the August Fairy Loot, so I hope I can get another set of 2 in there. And I'm also thinking that I one day will actually get the rest of the tarot cards from the Fairy Loot, because these are beautifully illustrated and I actually really love them. So yeah, I really do like them, and I like the back as well. They're really nicely done. At this point in time, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna display them, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And then the next couple of like merch-like items are playing cards or collector's cards, and this is from the Lit Joy crate, I believe, but they no longer ship to South Africa, so I'm actually kind of sad that I have these, because I know that I can't collect them until I like leave the country, but that's okay. I think one day when I'm older. So I don't know who any of these are, except for like 1 or 2. I don't know. I just have them because I'm FOMO, man, FOMO. So we have this. I don't know who these are, so if you know, please comment down below, because that would be really great information for me. We then have a Shadow Hunter. We have this. This I believe is from a classic, so I've never read, I don't like reading classics, so if you also know which classic that is from, let me know, because, you know, interest. And then we have this. This is from, I know this is from the Lunar Chronicles, because I think this one is from Winter. Like I said, I don't really know these books. I haven't read past Cinder, but I'm gonna invest in a hardcover set. And then this I think is Scarlet because of the red jacket and, you know, like Red Riding Hood and all that jazz. This I know is Cress. And then the final, oh no, there's one more, but the second last one is Magnus. And then I don't know who this is, but we also have this one. But yeah, so these are the playing cards that I got. Like I said, I'm not too sure how I'm going to display them. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I'm interested. So I got 2 of these, but I ended up gifting my friend the Katie one, like Mona Lime necklace thing, which is pretty cool. I thought it was nice. I'm not gonna use the necklace, but I like that it's magnetic, so I can actually use it like on a fridge or something. And yeah, that's all like the merch like items. Now we're gonna jump into the books. There are a ton of them. I'm really sorry. This is gonna be long-winded, but I'm not going to talk about the books. I'm just going to say who it is, where I got it from, and then put it back, or like put it on my shelf. We have The Scavenging by Javon Brown. This is an ARC copy of the book. The book is already out, but I am doing a review with him, so keep your eye out for that. The first stack that I'm going to attack, so that was gifted to me, but the first stack that I'm going to go through are ones that I purchased myself with my own money. You'll see when I say I don't know how I had money for these, because it's like surprising. George Saunders, The 10th of December. This is a set work, hence why I have all of these sticky notes in it. Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. I then bought the entire Millennium series. I bought them secondhand, and it's because I actually have The Girl in the Spider's Web, I think it is, which is the 4th book, so I need to read these first, and I'm definitely interested in reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I then purchased the sequel to Scythe. This is Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. I'm growing my Tahara Muffy collection, and this is Furthermore. I then bought the Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. This is a Mistborn novel. I then bought Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I also bought Dividing Eden by Joel Charbonneau, I guess is how you say it. And then, as mentioned earlier, I got the Finale pop-up box by the BK, so I have the UK trade of Finale, which is in the red cover. I don't know if I don't like the red cover because it doesn't match the navy blue and black of Caraval and Legendary, so, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and I haven't read any of these books, but I'm going to. I then purchased Nemesis by Brendan Reichs. And last but not least, one of my favorite books from last year, I purchased The Taste of Blue Light by Lydia Ruffles. If you haven't picked it up, it's amazing. We are now going to move on to the books that were gifted to me by friends. So the first book I have here is I Hate Fairyland Volume 1 by Scotty Young. I got this in the SA book swap, which I did with Sandra. I then got The Fever King by Victoria Lee from Mika from Mouse That Reads as part of our book swap. I then got a copy of The Wilder Girls by Rory Power. This is an ARC copy of it, and this is already out. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to this soon. But I took the copy of Outwalkers. This is an ARC copy by Fiona Shaw. I do have a final copy of this, but I really wanted the ARC as well, just for interest, so I took it. Because I'm a collector, if you didn't know. I am then doing a trade with Bianca from Your Words, My Ink, and she gave me her copy of Warstorm, which is the original normal paperback. I have the trade and she is getting that from me. I then have Dark Blade by Steve Feasy. This is the first book in the Whispers of Gods series. This is also already out, but this sounded really, really interesting. And then Mika from The Mouse That Reads kindly gifted me Lagoon by Nnedi Okorafor. I actually quite like her books. I have got her Akata Witch book, which I also really enjoyed. I really want to continue that series, but yeah, I got this as well. Then I took these copies from Sam, who is a Magic Between Your Pages. I thought these sounded interesting, and I thought I'd give them a go. If they're not interesting enough, I'll read the first book, which I believe is this one, which is Everlast. I don't know, Neil Shusterman's original books are like the original, like these covers are so ugly, and he had like a whole series of them, and like it just shows you the time that they came out. But anyways, I'm gonna try and read these, see if they're interesting. If not, I'm gonna rehome them as well, so we'll see how it goes. And then the last 3 books that I all got from Sandra for our book swap. Sorry that the I Hate Fairyland was a little earlier, but I got Circe by Madeline Miller. I also have Song of Achilles on my shelf, so I'm gonna read that first before I get to Circe. I got book 2 and 3 in the Great Library series by Rachel Kane. This is going to be really cool because now I can read the entire series, because I have book 1 to 4. I think book 5 is coming out soon, but I can read that now, and these are all in the same editions, which makes me so freaking happy. Those are all the books that I was gifted / I received from friends. The next are books that I actually got from publishing houses, or rather a publishing house, really. So let's jump into it. First publishing house that I'm going to be talking about is all the books that I got from Jonathan Bull Publishers. A humongous thank you to them for absolutely spoiling me with books this month. I was so surprised by these. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to get to all of them. And let's jump into it. I have Starfile, Willow Moss and the Last Day by Dominique Valente. I also have Trust Exercise by Susan Choi. I have Let's Hope for the Best by Carolina Setterwall. Then have The Furies by Kate Lowe. I'm excited for this one, like beyond excited, so I'm hoping to jump into this soon. I have Riverdish, which is the unauthorized case files of Riverdale by Ryan Bloomquist and Samantha Gold. I then have She Would Be King by Wetu Mua, I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry, I kind of butchered that surname. I then have Nocturna by Maya Motain. And then for my local Islaka series that I host on my blog, I have Blood on Her Hands, South Africa's most notorious Female Killers by Tanya Farber. I have Across the Void by S.K. Vaughan. Crushed by Kate Hammer. Go Fund Yourself by Alice Tapper. The Night Window by Dean Kuntz. Lean Out by Marissa Orr. The Girl at the Door by Veronica Ramo, I guess. I don't know how you say it. Sorry, that was a butchered name as well. The Heart Keeper by Alex Dull. Girl, Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. Broken Places and Outer Spaces by Nadia Okorafor. This is her TED Talk. And then I have David Mogo. God Hunter by Sui Davies. Kumboa is how I think you say it. I could be mistaken. And then the last two books on my haul for today I received from Harper Books, so thank you so much to them for sending me advanced reader copies of these books. I'm so excited to get to them. I'm hoping I get them either to them this month or in September. The first one is The Butterfly Girl by Renee Denfield. This is the author of The Child Finder, and from what I understand this is like a sequel to that or a prequel. I then have The House of Brides by Jane Cockram. So these are all of the books that I got this month. Thank you once again to all my friends and publishers for gifting me all of these books, and thank you so much to my budget for totally not reminding me not to spend money. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's not too long and I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what books you got this month that you're really excited to get to, and I will see you in the next video.